I didn't finish it, but we will do that on Wednesday, because today it was just laying down the basic colors, shapes, any sort of that stuff, and the details will come next time, so that's what we keep in mind. But I'm quite happy with the result for, I don't know, I think I worked on it for like 1.5 hours, so it was rather quick, I would say. It looks nice, and we will just move on now and do the rest we gotta do today. You see, because I've been new to filming, I've recently been stumbling down this rabbit hole of watching a lot of tutorials on YouTube for how to edit, how to vlog, how to film, how do you edit correctly. Those are the 5 most important tips when you want to edit a fire video. They're not working that well quite yet, but we will get there at some. But what I found was that there is a really big difference between performative and real, like genuine content, and that was quite surprising to me, to be honest, because I've never really looked into it that deep. But now that I came across it once, I see it everywhere I go to now. For example, I would just give you a reel that I recently saw, which was a young woman just doing a morning routine kind of reel stuff. It wasn't that long, but she was doing a timestamp video with from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m, so quite a long period of time. And the only things that she did was stand up, make herself a coffee, go shower, do a little bit of Pilates, and do a stretch on the balcony. And I was like, this feels kind of strange. So I looked into the comment sections and they were like, girl, how fake do you even want to be? Oh my god, you were so performative. Like, she really did nothing in those 5 hours. And I was like, yeah, I mean, those comments are really mean, but they're kind of true, because I had the same feeling that this wasn't genuine content. And so now I'm asking myself, what does it look like when you do it real? When you are real with the content, with the persons, with the watchers who are looking at you through this camera lens? Because it's really difficult to not make it look staged, as you have, as a content creator, find those filmable shots. You always gotta be on the hunt, on the lookout. I'm asking myself now, where's the line between entertaining and making it feel real? Because you gotta make it entertaining somehow. I can't just yap here and expect that 5,000 people listen to it no matter what. And then there's also this possibility that when you're looking into what you're wanting to do and planning, so with vlogging this is rather easy, but especially when you're doing planned content, when does the line start where it feels uncomfortable for the viewers? And yeah, that's just something that I've been wondering about recently, because I'm really just seeing it everywhere right now, and it doesn't get out of my view, out of my head. It's basically my Roman Empire right now. So, I've been stumbling down the rabbit hole of meal prepping and these aesthetic kitchen vlogs. I'm not one of the girls that plans their meals for the entire week on Saturday Eve and then go buy the groceries on Monday to prep everything. I can't do this, okay? It's not just that I don't have the time on Monday, but also just the idea of having to do all of this on like 1 to 2 days for 5 days. Okay, yeah, I don't have to do anything after that, but that's just not it for me. So what I figured, I'm a leftover girly, okay? That's my lunch right now. It's pasta with carrots and some kind of sauce, and I made that 2 days ago, okay? And I had like 2 clumps of pasta left and a little bit of the sauce, and then I just made some new pasta, and now I have another meal. And when you're meal prepping, I think for me at least it's the same kinda, because you meal prep one meal for like 3 days. So when I cook a meal and I just have leftovers, from my head, that's way easier, because it's like, yeah, I made this for me to eat right now, so it's fresh, but I can also eat it like in 2 days. And then when I do this, I still have some kind of the same workload. It might be a little bit more because I cook more frequently. I try to eat veggies and flesh and all that kind of stuff at least once per day. So it is a little bit more work, but for my brain it's not that hard, because I don't have to do everything in like 2 days, but I can just split it up over the week, and I feel better because I don't like the idea of having something sitting in the fridge for like 4 days. And just imagine it's the 4th day and you're eating the same thing for 4 days, and it's just sitting there rotting in your fridge for 4 days. I don't know, am I the only one who doesn't really like that idea? To me it sounds way nicer when you just say, I cooked this yesterday and I can eat it tomorrow. I think that sounds so much better. Yeah, anyway, so I'm just going to enjoy this and then I will go to university.